na na na. Na na na.
Busy signal, boomshots.com, yeah? I want to say big up to all the viewers, big up to all the people who's really watching this right now, yeah? Respect, enough love, keep watching, keep listening. Boomshots, at
We're here in Jamaica, the legendary Penthouse Studios, sitting right now next to Busy Signal. Hello.
Bless up, bless up, bless up, yeah, man.
Nice to meet you.
It's very nice, you know, nice day, nice day, nice people, you know?
So Busy, I know you're like getting busy, you're actually doing some work in the studios. It's great that we've caught you just now. So let's talk a little bit about your new album, Reggae Music Again. Tell us about it and what was the creative process behind that?
Well, I mean, you know, I did a song called One More Night, the cover version of that, Phil Collins, and Night Shift. You know, those two songs, you know, two reggae songs, and you know, me seeing the reception, you know, me seeing the feedback from those two songs inspired me to do a whole album with reggae music. It's my first reggae album, but it's good.
You're kind of used to doing the dancehall thing. Why did you think it was important to do a reggae album now?
I mean, it was just, you know, because we've been working on it since last year, you know, but I mean, I just think it was just me showing respect to reggae music. Knowing that respect, you know, is due to this genre of music that really gave birth to dancehall music and gave birth to, you know, a lot of different genres of music also, you know, hip-hop, reggaeton, reggae music gave birth to a lot of these things. So, I mean, you know, me being a dancehall artist and everything and all, it's just me paying the dues and showing respect to the reggae music. And I get encouragement, say I could do it and everything. So I get encouragement from like the Dean Fraser, you know, Beres Hammond and all these people, Marcia Griffiths, telling me, encouraging me to do it. So,
like you said, you get encouragement. What's the actual difference between working on a reggae album and working on it, or a reggae track even, and working on a dancehall track?
It's easier to do dancehall. It is way easier.
You know where you heard that first. Why?
I mean, you know, dancehall, you know, even most of the dancehall nowadays it's just computerized stuff, you know. But when you have live instrument playing reggae style, you got to know your notes, your key. I mean, you got to, even if you're not a perfect singer, you got to have somebody guiding you so you could be, you know, on top of things in terms of not disrespecting the rhythm. You don't really just jump on a reggae. You can't say any and anything on it. You wouldn't hear an artist, a sensible artist, singing on a reggae track about like jewels and clothes and brands and phones, and you do reality stuff. Yeah, like you do reality stuff with reggae music, or like, you know, social commentary, or talk about the surrounding and everything. That reggae is like so different, because reggae is like soul.
I mean, some people's reality is 2 phones and wearing nice clothes and.
Definitely so, but I mean, you know, the whole thing about reggae music, you just don't do that on a reggae beat. You just don't go on a reggae beat and talk about like all those things and blings, and you more do something roots. People could really connect to it. Everybody, not just somebody, because not everybody could really afford a phone. So you don't sing about, you more want to do something that, you know, people could gravitate to and really, you know, catch on to quickly.
But everybody loves a dance. I mean, I know I'm not walking at the moment, but in usual situations, I wouldn't mind like busting a move. But so, you know, what's the secret ingredient?
Dancehall, hip hop. No mix it two of them, cause them no match.
Yeah.
What do you mean about that?
I mean, like, you know, people trying to confuse dancehall with hip hop. I mean, you could fuse it, but don't confuse it, you know?
Yeah. That's a line just there. That's a dancehall line just there.
It's this, I mean, you know, we do this all the time, and people try to, I mean, you just don't, you could be like, okay, hip hop is this great beat, great hip hop, great music, great message, you know, great stuff. The beat and everything, the bass, the snare. But dancehall, no, you don't really use that heavy sub in all the dancehall. It's more that just a kick and just a normal different pattern from hip hop. You know, so I mean, they could fuse them, but they don't really get it confused, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's new for Busy now?
Well, I mean, you know, this reggae lane that I'm in right now, you know, doing this reggae music again album. I mean, present it to the world You know, I heard it's #3 on the reggae Billboard charts, and that's a very good thing for me, you know, personally. And you know, me doing the whole live recordings and everything at Tough Gang Studio, it was just an experience for me, and as well as just the whole atmosphere, just to achieve. You know, me and the musicians, we came together, we do all of this, the producers, and I mean, it was just so much learning going on while I was doing it, because it's my first time, you know, but I make sure that I do it, you know, something substantial, something with quality, so it will be here to live on with longevity and everything.
So are you actually working on some more reggae tracks at the moment? You're working on a new reggae album again?
Well, we just do all different types of music every day. Like right now, I got like so much reggae that's not on the album. You know, it's brand new, that's in the studio waiting, and I got like a whole bunch of dancehall just there.
But is that what you're doing at the moment? Just everything, whatever comes to mind?
Whatever comes to mind. While I'm in the studio, whatever comes to mind at the time, you know, whatever is happening around me, I feel like I want to do a song about this interview right now. I just do a song in there, and we just get it going in terms of, you know, make it make sense and catchy.
What are you going to sing about this interview?
I
want to know.
I mean, we make stuff up. We make stuff up, and you know, sometimes
I'm listening.
we just do all different types of stuff, you know. You know, it's to be like, yeah, interview, yeah, me and you in a Jamaica with the Penthouse crew. Atted, yeah. No Lou, me tell them straight, yeah, stick like it. All right, go like ice, yeah, go like igloo. Make sure the thing work. Make sure we just chat at different bag of thing, and we just bring up stuff all the time.
I'm going to be waiting to listen out for that lyric. You got my email address.
Yeah.
You're tied into this now. So anyway, you've also got a dub version of this album. Let's talk about that.
Well, yeah, the dub version, I mean, you know, Errol Brown, you know, Shane Brown, they really, you know, and Christian at VP, they really came up with this idea that we would do vinyl and do dub versions of some of the tracks on the album. So we got vinyl that's released over in the Europe and the, you know, London, UK side, and if people want, they could still order it across the world. But you know, the dub versions, I mean, some people like this era we living in right now. These nowadays youths, most of them don't even know what's a dub version of a song. You know, most of them don't even understand that. You know, I'd never understand that back then. But I mean, being around these people who really teach me a lot of stuff, I get to learn more, I get to understand what is this, what is that, I mean, how that works and stuff like that.
How lovely was that to work on?
It was, as I said, it was just all a learning experience for me, you know, just being there, looking at these icons who really do their thing. Well, I just do music and keep it real, you know, I just do positive music, conscious music, you know. Make sure that the people have something to listen to, relate to.
You really have that dancehall flair. I'm a little bit worried. Are we going to see you back on the dancehall scene?
Definitely. Summer, there's going to be a dancehall album by me called Lyrics Museum. Lyrics Museum this summer.
Sounds like you're conquering all.
I'm trying to show you, you know, just try to corner this. I mean, just trying to do different types of music, keep it grounded. You know, people could have choices in terms of listening to busy signal and you know, viewing the music and the things that I do. People could really have a choice in terms of picking different music or different genres or whatever I fuse or whatever I do. They could really listen to different stuff from it.
And on a serious note, I've been trying to get onto a dancehall video for ages. Would you kindly consider me?
Definitely. Yeah. You want to be in the video? Yeah. When are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. You need to start it out.
Yo, I mean, you know, because the youth of the video for me, you know, I think he's somewhere in Portmore doing videos today. You know, if you was just leaving like Wednesday.
He does videos for you today.
He's doing video for somebody else today. You know, but he's supposed to be doing videos for me like, I think, Wednesday in the evening.
What kind of videos? I'm talking about dancehall videos.
Dancer, real dancer. Yeah, real dancer. You know, you could do your thing, you could bust a move and everything.
On my crutch.
On your crutch. It would be probably could call it the crutch move. Hey,
it might be the new fad in Jamaica.
Hey, I know people who will follow that and make it big. Yep. This is Jamaica, like a whole bunch of talents here that's piled up.
And if I got busy singing about crutches, I become the next cool person on crutches.
Oh my goodness, like definitely. No doubt about that part.
Okay, so next Wednesday we got a date.
Big day. Big day. Crutch move, crutch song, dancehall, representing it all over the world.
Have a good day.
Hello baby, can you come over? Right now loneliness taking over. Me need you tonight, yeah me lover.